All right, there we go. Now we're all straight. Let's just jump right into it. Sorry for the
Yay.
echo. Yay.
Yeah, this is good.
Our good buddy Raven came by, who gives us our jobs, and we're hanging out in the bar.
Yes, you are the sage and
Little
tankard.
buddy, old pal, friend.
A drow named Raven introduces himself. He gives a low bow and pulls up a seat. All right. So he sits there. Garrett, you've already finished your food. You've been waiting for, I don't know, 10 minutes now.
And I'm still hungry.
Yeah, you're still hungry. If you zoom in, you can see that you've already
How
tipped
do
your
you
bottle
move?
over. Middle mouse button.
Oh.
So if you scroll
Oh
to
my
zoom
god,
in,
that changes everything.
yeah. So you zoom in. You've knocked your bottle over already.
What are you doing spinning around in your chair,
my
Garrett?
bad. Lane hasn't even touched her food. Damn.
No,
Elf.
this is
Half
disgusting
elf.
food.
Yeah. So Raven pulls up a seat.
It's good
And
ass food.
No,
He-
it's
he's-
not.
he-
It's disgusting, and you should feel
I'll eat
bad.
it.
He had all the
Let me
pigeons
eat it for
too.
you then.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so you take her
You
plate.
can take my food.
He says, "So it's Friday. It's the Friday before a new moon. It is dark out now. It's the evening. So let's just go ahead and make it dark.
Mmm.
All right."
Spooky.
Let's dim the lights down,
He sits
guys.
down and jumps right into the business with the crowd. The as you can see, every single seat is
I
just
know.
filled
This
and
is
packed.
just like
This place is just banging. There's people and the rocking chairs out on the porch. I mean, it's just
there's
busy as shit.
stairs right in the middle of the bar.
Well, yeah, they go up to the rooms. Anyways, he just gets right into it. He says, "I've got a mark for you. It's a local lord, a well-known bishop with the Silver Claws, which you know to be a religious druidic group." He says, "His name's Raylan Holdt. The pay is 200 up front, 600 afterwards. Of course, that's after I take 200 for myself."
It's a bit stingy.
So it's 600.
For a
a total of 1,000 gold. But Raven has always done his homework for you. He's become really well trusted for you guys. He's earned you a lot of money. He always takes 25% of the cut, flat rate.
All right, wait. Where's my alignment? This is important.
It's chaotic neutral. And he's sitting
Oh,
there.
sweet.
He says this, and pulls out a scroll and sets it down on the table. You're about to get a huge map show up, I believe. You may want to move your map out of the way there. You have
But I like this right here.
share with everyone. There it
There it
is.
is.
Oh, whoa.
It's loading.
Yep. So give it a second to load up. And
What?
you will see a circle up towards the top left. That is where you guys are. That's the Sage and
Okay.
Tankard. So as he's kind of just like getting into business here, he says, "Your mark is located over where I just drew the arrow towards the right-hand side of the map."
Man, you're gonna make us go all the way
Oh,
across
over
town.
Yeah,
there.
it's across town. That's his, and
Oh.
yeah, he's a rich dude, and that's where he lives. It's the Holt Manor.
Man. All right. Well, what about the guard deal? Anyone watching them?
He says that, yeah, I mean, story has it he's actually a sorcerer, and if that were the case and he's posing as one of the druids, then it might be a hit from within. That's not the important part. Anyways, I think he's a man who's making his money off the church, if you know what I mean. And
Surprise, surprise. Don't
yeah,
they seem old
he's
to do
pretty
that
smart.
these days?
Yeah, he's smart, stingy, and he has a fuck ton of guards. It's a practical militia force.
Okay, so I don't think I would have any issues getting in there, but
Well, hey,
You're not pretty light on your feet, Garrett. So.
Ouch! That kind of hurts.
Well, you just ate 2 plates of food. Come on.
Well, I mean, if you want to offer more of the cut,
give it a little while.
Give
me a couple hours, and I'll lose the weight.
You want to offer more of the cut, then I may have some more information that can help you.
Well, Raven, you're already taking. I need money to feed this guy. Can we maybe bargain a little bit?
Are you kidding me? With this kind of money? I've already done all this work for you. I could take this business somewhere else.
No.
Alright, how's another 5% sound? Then you get 30% of the cut.
Alright, well then, hear me out. The full moon's coming, so within the next 2 days you're going to have your best chance to cover. His meditation time, I'm not sure exactly when it is, but it's likely to start around 9 or 10 at night. You know, those high elves being high elves.
High right up their asses.
Yeah. It's a little risky, but you could scout it ahead of time, maybe tomorrow night. And then after service Sunday night, you could make your move.
What's the time limit look like?
Well, I mean, as long as he's off, he's off. It's all good. But if we make this 35%, I could give you the blueprint.
Whatever you do, stingy bastard. 35% then.
Hey, I gotta make money too.
You're already... Okay.
So, he's gonna remind you. He says, just don't forget, these guys are elves. Magical sleep, magical charms ain't gonna work. These guys are highly perceptive. So just, if you don't feel confident moving in, don't do it, because they ain't gonna take a prisoner. These are fucking silver claws. They burn people in a silver flame. Okay?
Well, I shoot people with silver bullets.
Elves don't care about silver bullets, my friend.
Well, they will when they're right between the eyes.
Aimed right. It won't matter.
So, he pulls up a map for you guys.
Raven's... Oh, I hit the wrong thing. Raven's just got all this shit planned out, and he's just like...
Hey, he does his work. He does his work for you.
Secretly,
yeah, but listen, we're gonna have to do the hard work.
Hey, this wasn't easy. You know how hard it was to find these blueprints without getting questioned about? Not easy.
You just roll up to the architect's office and ask for them.
Have you ever had to wait there? See, it's like a damn GMV.
You get there 3 hours early and you're still 20th in line.
Yep. Alright. So he shows you the blueprints, my friends. Look at that.
My friends don't take this much money from
So he has it lined out. There's a service room inside the main building. There's a solarium. I mean, this place is decked out to act as a small church as well as his home. It's probably how he got some of the money for it. With that said, I need to bring my notes back up. There it is. So, he says that the house on the top left is the guardhouse. By my count, I've seen up to about 8 or 9 of them in the area, basically at all times. And occasionally, they keep about 2 to 4 outside of that spot. Top middle house, it's a servant house. Nothing really to worry about, but I wouldn't be snooping around there for too long. During the day, not that many people are in there, maybe 3 tops. It's at night when the servants are all resting that the place is kind of filled up. The top right house is the guest house. I haven't seen anybody there, but guards do patrol. Middle house, of course, is Holdt Manor. I see typically 4, sometimes 3 guards just patrolling through the area at any given time, sometimes going in the house. Don't bother with a solarium. I know it looks nice, pretty, and all that stuff. I don't know what he keeps in there, but the guards keep. There's always two there on station at all times.
And then there's got to be something.
Yeah. So, like I was saying, your best chance is when he's meditating in the house after a service, or tomorrow night when there is no service and everybody's kind of guards left down and it's late at night. Probably the easiest. There's not going to be really any servants in the house or anything like that. Bottom left house is the stable and study. It's kind of like a library slash lounge cafeteria kind of thing going on. There is a small stables there, so don't spook the horses. I've seen up to 8 people, mix of guards and servants there at any given time. He doesn't really frequent there.
Is that the bottom left? Sorry.
So yes, sorry, bottom left. To me, it seems like your best bet would be the small hedge maze that they have at the bottom right hand side. That gives you a couple of good entry points, but it's best that you probably continue this discussion between yourselves at a later time. Don't want to take too much of you guys'
When
time.
you're right, you're right. I kind of just shuffle up all the schematics and everything he's given us.
Yep. Right as you're doing that, the barmaid comes over and refills your drink. She gives you another bowl of pigeon stew, and Raven kind of just chills for a little bit. He says, I'll head out with you guys.
And I scoff it down.
Whenever you're ready.
Yeah. I'd offer him a drink, but he took all my money.
Right ahead,
Well,
my food.
no. That being said, he hands you each 2 bags, 100 gold each.
Yeah.
So you do have an extra 100 gold. It is evening.
I thought he said 2 up front.
Yeah, 2 split. So it's a total of 1,000 gold, but each of you get 100 up front. That's for 2. That's 200 gold. Because the person that was hiring that hired him to do this basically said, this is what it is. I don't care if it's 1 people or 30 people. Make it quick, make it quiet, and don't get caught, all that jazz. But this is all the money that's getting, spent on it. So you each got 100 gold, and then you'll each get the remaining 600 with the extra 10% cut, whatever. We'll get to the math when we get to the math. Yay.
Fair enough.
Alrighty.
So I got
So he gets up.
142 gold pieces now.
Yeah. So he gets up and he kind of chills over by the door waiting for you guys.
Yeah, alright,
You should be able to move your tokens.
Oop.
Fantastic. Jeez, for moving at 20 feet per round, you just ran lane over.
he's just
Alright.
like a beast stomping on through here.
So, just really quickly, we're not worried about facing, but we are worried about flanking. So flanking is complete opposite sides. It's not adjacent like D&D 5e. And you can use the mouse wheel to spin your token however you need to. Doesn't really matter.
Whee!
And that will never stop.
I like this position, guys. Wait, now I gotta switch up. Alright, there you go.
Alright, new map
Hey.
coming up.
It blocked my view.
If you can, do me a favor, and if you open up your character sheet,
Yep.
you should see your token.
Boop.
Just drag it
Already ahead of
within.
ya.
Yep, just drag it within there somewhere. In that blue circle.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Just make sure you're kind of. Whoops. Yeah, there we go. You guys happy with that positioning?
Mm-hmm.
Well, no.
I know
I
you
mean-
prefer to be between 2 guys, but this is not how the circle
Yeah.
works.
I gotta
So,
take what I can get.
as you guys step out, Raven falls to the ground. Just collapses.
What the shit, man?
And he kind of rolls to the side and he's holding his chest, and in it is a crossbow bolt.
Oh, okay.
Raven!
And
That's so Raven.
he exactly. He says, Hang on a second, I've got to get tokens.
Oh my god. Who did you take money from this time?
I don't use crossbow
He
bolts.
points to
Wasn't
the
me.
roof.
Yeah.
It's directly
How far
across
did I
the
go?
street. And says, "Oh, hired. Must have followed." And his
Oh,
hand
sorry,
falls
Garrett.
loose.
I'm going to have to be taking.
Yeah. Like, right before he dies, he's pointing at the rooftop. And the person on the roof over here lets out a shrill whistle. And a wolf darts out of the alley. I need you guys to roll initiative.
I don't listen.
I was
I'm gonna
about to-
try
I was
to
about to-
diplomacy my way out of this.
I was
gonna
about
try
to
and what?
thank that guy
I'm
for
gonna
getting rid
diplomacy
of
my way out.
That's totally fine, but you do have to roll initiative because he's currently hostile.
Damn it.
So what I'm going to do is, if you look at the top right-hand side of your screen, there's two swords crossing. That's your combat tracker, if you just bring that up.
Oh my god, there's such a lot to do on a little screen.
Which one's
Yeah,
initiative?
you definitely
Oh, I
need to do
forgot.
dual monitors. It is INIT towards the bottom of your character sheet.
There it is. Phew.
I gotta find this dude's.
Oh yeah. What did I get?
You got a
I
24.
got a 24.
I don't know why I didn't auto
13.
at you. And you got a 13.
I was about to thank that guy for killing Raven, so then we can get a 15% of the cut
I know,
back.
right?
Hey, not only that, you get all your cut back. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
This dude
100% of the cut. It's all my cut.
As you look down at Raven, you see that it wasn't the shot to the chest that killed him. His lips are all off color and everything like that, even for a drow.
Yeah.
They're all kinds of messed up.
Yeah, poison. That's a damn shame.
There we go. That's how I do it. Okay, cool. Fantastic. So I'm going to make these visible for you guys in the combat tracker.
Man, what kind of rogue has only a
Oh,
+1
wow.
in diplomacy?
All right. So the way this works,
Not a very good one.
pretty nifty. So for some reason there we go. Round one. It would be a surprise
know where
round,
my
but the
tracker
surprise
is.
round is already over. It's up at the top right. It looks like two little
There it is,
swords.
there it
Yeah,
is.
there you go. So Lane, what you can do is, I have no idea why those
The
aren't showing.
tokens disappeared.
Yeah, I saw that too. I'm going to
Called the wolves on us and ran.
really.
There we go.
Can you see them now?
No.
No, I can see him in the combat tracker now.
Yeah, you can see them on the combat tracker, but for some reason they disappeared from over here. So I'll fix that. Boom.
Oh, there we go.
There they are.
Boom. All right, no big deal. All right, so as you can see, they went away again. Did you see that? They disappeared.
Yeah, they just went.
There we go. I have to drag them from the combat tracker. Learned a thing.
Ooh.
And by doing that, it shows, there we go. Yep, that's how we do it. Now I know. This is really fast, man. That's fantastic. Alright, so now if you
Yeah.
hover your token, you can see your range. Your melee range.
Oh, okay, yeah, sweet.
And you can do that, I think, the same for them. Anyways, you see the 30 there. That means he's 30 feet up. So he's not only X amount of feet away, each square is 5 feet, he's also that many feet up. Wolf is ground level. So, Lane, you, I believe, are equipped with a short sword, some daggers, and a short bow.
Alright, is it my turn?
Yes. You see the little
Well, I'm back inside.
Okay, you see the little target thing? When you are in combat?
The target thing.
You see it up here? Okay, that's just for the DM. Okay, cool. That's just for me. Learning. Learning is power. Okay, so you step back in.
I give out a scream and step back in.
Okay. And what do you say? what else do you say? You just scream and run back in? Okay. So that's a free action and a move action. Is that all that you do? You have a standard action left. Remember, 6 seconds are about to take place.
Yeah. I want to go ahead and get one of the daggers in hands. Get it ready.
Mhm.
But can I treat it like a hidden weapon?
Absolutely, as long as he doesn't perceive it. Totally. So give me a sleight of hand.
No, once I'm inside.
Yeah, you still have to make a sleight of hand because other people might see you pull the weapon out. Hey everybody,
Skills.
thank you for joining.
Okay, I'm gonna get a good one on this. Yeah. All right, that's good.
What'd you get? You didn't roll it in the chat.
I did.
You got to put it in the chat.
Oh, really? Yeah. I got a 12 on that. It was 12 plus 10.
Okay, so you got a 22. Fantastic. I'm just going to see if anybody made that. Yeah, if you roll anywhere off the screen, it doesn't show. But if you roll in the chat.
Okay, so I need to roll in the chat.
So I rolled a base 13 plus anybody's nearby perception. Well, this is mostly commoners and stuff. I don't think anybody noticed. A couple of people rush up and say, "What's wrong? What's wrong?" But before we can have a reply to that, we go to the next part in turn, which is the drow.
No, the gay drow elf.
I don't know why it's drow. It's not a drow. It's very much not a drow. Your base perception, I will let you know, you see glints of white skin.
Oh, he's gay.
There we go. Change his name.
Say high elf, wood elf.
Elf hitman.
It just says elf. From what you can tell, it's definitely an elf.
Maybe he's after our mark.
So, he is going to target
Raylan could have been lying.
Garrett from 35 feet away.
Of course he is.
Yep. And I'll do is drag this. It's a hit. I must
20.
Roll my damage. It is 1 damage plus poison. So let's see what this poison is.
Are you hit, Garrett?
He is hit. He took 1 point of damage. He doesn't have to mark that because it does it for me. And I need you to make a fortitude save. That's the fort.
Oh my god. Roll 20's followed me here!
Alright. So you made 1. You have to do 1 more in another minute, or you will fall unconscious for 2d4 hours.
Jeez.
So he's hitting me with some trank arrows.
Yep, so he hits you with a trank bow. The wolf is snarling, it's rushing up at you. It is your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot the wolf.
Shoot the wolf!
Combat. Shoot the wolf. So range attack.
So you are targeting the wolf. So it's only 25 feet away, so you get +1 to this attack if you're using your dragon pistol.
Okay, so just quickly tell me what to do exactly. How do I roll for the dragon pistol exactly?
You will go down to your actions.
So I just go to combat?
No,
actions?
Yeah, you go to actions, and the dragon pistol. You see where it says the 1 attack there?
Yep.
You take that and you drag it over to the chat to roll it. Oh yeah, that's a hit. So now you'll just take your damage and drag that over the chat to roll damage against the wolf. Nice.
Hey.
Max damage. Maximum damage. So you catch the wolf in his shoulder. You, like right back behind the neck, almost an instant kill. But that's not enough. What do you do? Do you take a move action?
You could totally grapple it.
You do have now. You do have to remember to reload your weapon, but because you have quick reload, you can do it as a move action.
Alright, so what I'll do is I'll move back inside the tavern.
Okay.
And start shooting at one of the windows.
Oh, cool. So let's say like you move there. No, let's say you move to where you can shoot just a little easier. So the side window here over the bush. so you get some cover. Do you just like bash the window out or something?
Yeah, I like, elbow it and start aiming it out.
Alright.
I'll reload and aim out,
Yeah, you have plenty of strength, so I won't even make a save. You just push, and you'll have to use your move action on the next round to reload, then fire.
Yeah, that's fine.
But the innkeeper's just like, what the bloody fuck are you doing? What's going on? As we get to the wolf's turn.
Shut the fuck up, old man!
Wolf is going to
Ow.
5, 10, 15. Is there a way to...
Down, mover, down!
I don't know how to do this.
How to do what?
Like this movement measuring deal. That's fine.
Oh,
5,
isn't
10,
it up at the top though? Like, look at the
15,
little
5, 10.
thingy-majigs.
Yeah, I see those, but none of those...
Whoa, what did that do for me? I'm number 5.
I don't know. Anyways. So I know the first diagonal's free, so...
Oh, there it is, Tony,
5,
look.
10.
The little mask, it shows you your view to each one of them.
Yeah, but what I was saying is like how much movement am I going to be using?
Oh.
But that works. No, that totally works for me. So the wolf rushes in and sees
That
Lane
was
standing
cool.
there. Yeah, good job. The wolf rushes in, sees Lane standing there, and attacks.
No, I had my dagger ready.
Did you prepare an action? Is that what you're trying to say you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, go ahead and make a melee attack against it. So you go... Hang on just a second. I'm going to make it your target.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to clear your targets and make you target the wolf. There you go. So now you just roll it over the chat box.
Combat, just do the melee, right?
No, you go down to actions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and if you're using one of those daggers, you just take
Yes.
one of them and roll it. The one with the +6 is your ranged throw for the dagger, so you want the +4 one. You got a nice little. You got a strength bonus. You want one of these ones right there.
Okay, I see the range under it. It's so weird how like the chat goes foggy. You see how it like.
No.
Okay. It's
Yeah, you pull
No,
that.
I know, but
There
the
you go.
chat goes foggy for me every once in a while.
I got you. Oh, it's a miss.
Is it? But he didn't know I was there.
He was rushing in and saw. So yeah,
Can I
it's still a
just do
miss.
sneak attack or something?
It's still only a 10. It's a
Is there
miss.
anything that I could do to bump it? at this
Not that
level?
I know of. Let's check your abilities.
No hero points.
Skill focus.
No hero points.
You can't use your prostitution abilities on it. Nope. Nothing you can do. You missed. It rushed in and you were like, but it's just coming at you too ferociously.
In that case, I'm still acting like a scared.
Yeah. No, you're just
person.
acting in self-defense. Like, oh shit, dagger out.
Yeah, can one of the bar patrons help me because they were coming over to see if I was okay? Can I act
Yeah.
like really freaking out and everything?
Well, they see that
Let's do it.
they see that you're freaking out, but it's not their turn.
They should totally like.
So he rushes in.
They're
He's
probably just as
making a
freaked
bite.
out.
Yeah.
Clear targets. He is bitey.
Don't hit me, Wolfie.
He hits. So he has to roll this, and he has the chance of tripping you. He does
I'm
4
already
damage.
on the ground. Isn't I? No, never mind.
So what it is now that he has done 5 damage to you,
Okay. How can
you
you?
need to make...
He got a 15, right? That's my AC. Isn't it in favor of the player?
No, it's a hit. It's not in favor.
Okay.
Ties are hits.
Okay.
Alright, so what I need you to do is... Well, let me just see if this works for the wolf.
Man, it's so small.
Alright, CMB, that's a 16. So what you need to do is pull up your CMD. Where is that at, you say?
Right here.
Yeah, it should be like right...
Do I roll it?
No, your CMD, what is it?
It's just 19.
Alright, so he doesn't trip you. So you're still standing up just fine. The bar patron's turn is now. The inn keeps freaking out, but 2 guys jump up and try to tackle at the wolf. Just like, what the hell's going on kind of thing. And I am just going to roll some miscellaneous. They're going to make some unarmed attacks. So
Save me.
15
Get him,
and
get him.
a 14. 15 and a 14, and his AC is 14, so both hit. So they're going to roll their attack rolls. So the wolf takes 5 damage. Okay, they knock the wolf out. They rush it, smash it with some freaking pieces of chair or something. No, they take the bottles off of the bottles and the mugs and just come over and just like tackle it and start just wailing on it. And just... And the wolf is knocked out.
Ouch.
He is KO. Not dead, but definitely KO'd. He no longer acts. As we go to Lane.
I am going to tell those people that took out the wolf, or basically like shouting it out, there's someone on the roof shooting at us, or shooting people.
Okay.
They shot somebody out there.
Okay. Most certainly. They just close the door. They see the body outside lying in a pool of now blood. They kick the door like out, or they kick the door out of the door. They kick the wolf kind of out of the door. Some other patrons do while it's all knocked out. And they just close the door, and they find just a big slab of wood and bar the door. Kudos to you guys for thinking outside the box. All right. That puts it at the... Do you do anything else? Are you preparing any kind of action, changing weapons?
Is there
'Cause that was a free action to tell them that. You can also, if you wanted to, you still have the chance to switch your weapon and fire out the window.
That's what she got. She get a dragon bassoon next. That'd be cool. If that's a thing.
Guns are very expensive, that's why yours is all
but then that would get
messed
rid
up.
of what I'm going for.
Okay, well, what are you trying to go for?
I don't want to be caught. Like, if that guy's scouting out the assassins, I ain't want to be shooting at him.
Okay, so you're just going to chill there?
Yeah, I'll just chill there and
Okay.
and get myself back up and
Alright.
dust myself off.
Okay.
Get him, Garrett.
So
I'm
he's
rooting for
going...
you from behind.
Real helpful.
Garrett,
I'm a rogue, man.
you currently
What, dude?
have a +4 to your AC because of the cover. You kind of like ducked back behind the thing. So let's
Yeah.
see if he can even hit that. He is going to target you.
I might
He
be
knows you're
loud for
there.
a second. I'm getting a brownie.
He rolls a natural 1. Guys, what does that mean?
Ooh, in Pathfinder, that means very
Shoot
good things.
himself.
No, it's the same. I'm
What?
Strumple.
Oh, really? Nice.
We'll be singing when we're winning. Does that mean I don't need to make fortitude saves anymore? The poison just goes. Stops
I know, that would be
working.
great. Somehow I don't think that's gonna happen.
Wishful thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Back it up down. Back it up in. It's gonna be good astro pull.
See, man, I have an alibi for everyone that I meet that gives me money. Yeah, but
What's the alibi for?
you were talking to that known assassin, and you walked out with him, and he even gave you money. I'm a prostitute, guys. What do you think?
She's always thinking this kind of shit up.
Of course he gave me money.
Alright, I don't know if this works in this chat or not. Oh, fantastic. Links work, guys.
It does.
Alright, so the options for the YouTube videos are... The elf attacking on the roof has failed his critically failed. He slips on a loose shingle, slips down, and must make a dex saving throw of 15 or fall.
Ooh, make him. If he slips down, then I can shoot him as he falls down. That'll be cool.
Yeah.
The
he'd be
shot hits somebody innocent, this time with a dose of lethal poison. or 1d4 plus 1 guards arrive on the scene, and the elf must make a Dex 15 saving throw to try and get away.
Oh no, don't let this guy get away.
No,
It's
I'll
up to
make
the
him
chat
fall down.
and you guys.
Make him fall. Make him fall. Make him fall.
Vote, chat, vote.
Vote, vote, vote.
Give it a minute because it has a delay.
That's what I'm doing.
Oh Lord, this chair. It goes back too far. Wait, let me test.
Anytime you start falling too far back in the chair, you just need to shout out, "Witness me!"
Oh my god, I would do that if Jack was sleeping.
Oh, that's right, yeah. That was a little loud, my bad. I feel like it's a normal D&D night, so I feel like he's got a babysitter, and my bad, check him real quick. That's a little loud.
He's fine, he's knocked out.
Alright.
He's underneath the blanket.
Oh, poor kid. Alright, we need more votes. More votes.
Come on, guys. I believe in you.
I will give it 10 more seconds.
Make him fall. Make him fall.
Alright, DM votes, make him fall.
Yeah.
And just checking the time real fast. Alright, so he has to make a DC 15 dexterity saving throw.
Don't make it.
That would be a reflex save in this. Where's his reflex at? Right there. He fails it.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
He's
That's
falling
so awesome.
30 feet. Let me pull up what kind of damage.
Jeez.
I want to shoot him as he falls.
Wait, he takes some falling
No.
damage too.
He takes falling damage, and he's going to be prone until the start of his next turn. So you'll be able to shoot him flat-footed.
Alright, so just by falling, he's going to take 3d6 damage. Just go ahead and make that attack, because, yeah. I'll give you the chance to make the attack, even though it's not your turn. Let's do this. Roll your
That's going to be my
attack.
turn anyway, so.
Well, yeah, but you would... Yeah, exactly. Alright, it's a hit. Roll damage.
17.
Come on.
Sad face.
Gets one.
He took one.
Aw.
However, I will let you roll 3d6 against him, as that's how much damage he takes from falling.
Oh, sweet.
So the arrow
Yeah,
ping,
let's
hits
see.
a shingle. It's 4 damage.
No, wait. You said 3d6, right?
Yeah, roll 2 more.
Alright, so roll 2 more.
2. Oh, that's
Well,
6.
Aw.
7 damage. He falls,
That's pretty
and
good
there's
for
a
level 3.
sickening crack as he lands head first. His neck pops sideways, and then he just falls, the rest of him is limp. He just lands directly on his head, and
Ugh.
yeah.
I'm going to do a fortitude as well.
No. You're a half work. This is fucking every day for you, buddy.
Never for the trank that he hit me with.
No, it's not been a minute yet. That all happened in 16 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Not even. That happened in 12 seconds. That was 2
Damn.
rounds. Yeah.
So you're just, like, reloading your gun.
Yeah, you went, reload, pow, missed. And then he just dead.
You distracted him enough to make him
I don't
fall.
know why I took the token away. I'm just silly. Alright, so he lands here. And crunches.
Ugh.
What else do you do?
Crunching on cobblestone.
We're not in initiative order for now. The wolf is gonna be knocked out for 2 hours before he goes back up to 1 hit point.
They really beat him.
Alright, so what do you two do? Everybody's kind of looking around. They think the fight's still going on. So, Garrett, it's up
Well,
to
I
you to
finished
report.
reloading my gun.
Yeah, so you reload again. What do you say?
I say, the idiot fell.
Some hitman he is. What an assassination!
That's awesome.
And I point out to some guy, like, hey, look at this. The guy tried to shoot us. He fell. He's broken.
He's walking over. Somehow has a pitchfork. He's walking over and like peers out the window, and he's like, "Bloody fucking hell, he's right. Dude's dead. What a dumbass. Open the door.
Yeah.
Let's go fuck him up some more."
What a shame, eh?
Oh shit, these guys.
Alright, yeah. Okay. So give me a pitchfork. I got something cool to show you. Watch this.
He hands it to you.
No Rob
So can I take the
Starks.
guy's pitchfork and go outside and kind of like catapult the dwarf? I mean, not the dwarf, the elf back up onto the roof.
Give me a strength. Give me a strength roll. Fortitude.
That's one thing I don't have strength.
Oh, you should have
fortitude?
+2. Yeah, it's fortitude.
It's like you guys are. There's something
I'm
wrong
half
with you.
Yeah.
I'm half orc.
Yes.
Oh.
Whoosh. Plop. Rolls back down. This time, since his
Without
body's
a
all
doubt,
limp and
he's
stuff, he
dead.
lands on his arm first, and it kind of just plops his bone out the back of his elbow. And
He's
even the
very
other
dead
guys
now.
are just like, I don't think I want to hang out with him too much tonight. Good job, buddy. As that's happening, 4 guards arrive on scene,
A robe
arrive on
on
scene, carrying their torches. Oh, you there? What happened here? I heard gunshots. The bloody street's a
this-
fucking mess.
Well, whatever. This elf guy shot at our friend over there. Our friend's dead. He's over there. And this idiot fell from the roof and kind of just killed himself on accident. I mean, I didn't fire any.
What's with the wolf?
I don't have a gun. It's the elf guy's wolf. I mean, man, they just came out of nowhere. We knocked the wolf out. Wolf's fine. This no,
He's fine. He's just gonna be asleep for a little while.
He's got a knot like welling up on the back of his head.
It is cartoon
And
Welsh.
he's got. Was it you that shot him? Oh, it was, okay. So it was Garrett. I sent an arrow earlier, so he's got a bullet wound. He's fine. He's good.
that wasn't my bullet. I don't shoot animals. I love animals, officer.
It's fine. I swear. One of the other ones comments and just says, "Man, this city's going to straight shit. Let's clean this mess up."
Yeah, thanks to elf idiots like this guy.
Oi.
I mean, who slips and falls from?
Watch what
who
you
slips
say.
and
He
falls
lifts
from
his
roofs
helmet
anyway?
and he's an elf.
Yeah. No, he says they run this city. Keep your mouth shut about them. He say, your friend will be at the city morgue.
The city has a morgue?
Before you take him to the morgue, can I pat down Raven for Al Gold?
Hell no.
Why not?
You're just gonna steal a dead man's belongings.
Still, it's Al Gold. I mean, we had a
Why is
drinking
he holding
bet.
your gold?
He won.
No, right now,
Because we had a drinking bet. He won.
the dead are city property until their memorial services are held.
It's gonna come for the morgue.
I'm just in the inn, like, oh my god,
Just
this
let him
guy.
go. Just let him go. Jeez. Right. You, Billy, do something about that wolf. What? And then you can see this guy's like a new recruit of the guard or something like that, and he's
Aw,
like, he's
man.
timid and like walks over to the wolf and like very carefully
I go, "No,
drags the
Billy."
wolf by the feet.
I go, no, Billy, let me deal with the wolf. It attacked
Please
me,
tell
so.
me you do not have the pitchfork anymore.
I mean, no, I don't have the pitchfork, but I got a gun.
Oh shit! I love animals. And then you coup de grace the wolf with a bullet to the head. You ain't have to roll damage. You kill him. Wolf dead. Coup de grace. Alright, well that's one hell of a Friday evening. Fantastic job there. That went as not comically as I thought it was going to be. Alright.
What you think I'm gonna do? I'm a melee. I'm not gonna stand in the middle of fire.
Alright, so let us... Do you guys have the images and maps option? You can close that map out. Do you see on the right hand side the gray
Images and
map?
Oh, yeah,
maps.
Yeah,
Yes.
pull up Holden Town.
1, 2. Yep.
What do you guys
You can
do for
actually
the rest
just
of the night?
right-click the map and go minimize.
For the rest of the night, what about... well, we can meet up. Me and Garrett can meet up somewhere, but I would say that we get more information on what we can.
Okay.
Because our source is not here anymore.
I'm gonna go
He
down to
took
the
our
docks.
money.
Let's go down to the docks.
You can go down to the docks. That place is filthy. I'm not going there.
Oh, man.
Alright,
What,
so do me a favor
okay, yeah, do
and grab
Daniel.
your... what?
Do Daniel.
What? Not your
Why
portrait.
are you spinning me around?
Alright, there we go. That's what I want to do. No, not
That's the
that.
same thing.
Grab your token. There we go. Alright, so now you guys can move yourselves where you want to go. What do you mean where I want to go?
So we're here.
Ah, you idiot.
Spin me right round, baby,
Alright, so-
right round.
Right round,
So you're going to the docks, so move over to the docks you want to go to. Lane, just move yourself where you would like to go to. It's probably about, I want to say, 11 o'clock at night.
So I'm
Okay,
gonna chill with the boys in the dock town.
The boys are back in town.
what time is, the Lord, Raven Holdt, he said that he was a, pastor?
It'll be at 10 p.m.
Yeah, so he says normally about 9 or 10 he had seen, he saw that he would go into the solarium, occasionally go into the solarium and meditate during the day, but at nighttime he seems to meditate in his room. So he goes inside, and from what you can see, he goes upstairs somewhere.
Are there others in the town?
Other what?
Like, other well-known pastors?
Not for the Silver Claw. He's the only Silver Claw leader in this town. And he has basically all the Silver Claw Druid followers in the town on Sundays go in and do their weekly worship there, where the arrow's pointing.
Okay. And that plan is not good, so let me think of another one.
Okay, so what's Garrett doing? He goes down to the docks. It is, there's one boat kind of unloading right now, just a bunch of crates and crap. Other than that, there's a couple of bars that kind of pepper the side of the cliff there.
Okay, I want to buy just like a bottle of anything and sit down on the dock and just watch the mansion. See if I can spot guard movements and see if I can confirm what Raven was talking about.
Okay.
While looking like I'm just drinking and dipping my feet in the water, I guess.
Okay, yeah, so you spend a couple of copper. And give me a perception.
Perceptione. So 1 minute. So that'd be under skills.
Mm-hmm.
Perception. Got a pretty good perception. Not
Not
that
too
good.
rogue, yeah. So,
See, roll 20 really did follow me here.
so,
And I just got another one. Exact same.
wow. So you're watching for any movement along the top there. There's like some torches and stuff that light the little towers. It seems to be that with the light that's coming from over there, it actually kind of hides and masks anybody that seems to be watching from the top of the tower. So you don't really notice anything. Perhaps
Can I
if you
do
get
like
closer.
another perception check on like the cliff face? Or
where
like the
I
cliff
just
face and the surrounding waters to see if there's a way I could climb up?
draw. If you right click and choose pointers,
Yep.
draw an arrow.
So I want to look at that area there. See if whoops. See what I'm talking about?
Yes.
The black lines.
Mhm.
So, yeah, do I have to roll another perception to check that out with my special orc eyes?
Yes.
Yeah, cool. This time will. Yeah, it was a good roll. Yeah.
Yeah. So you see that you could possibly climb that area without getting spotted too easily. It's just getting over there. There's a road there that goes out to a lighthouse, but from what you can tell, it's not a very highly watched area, and certainly better than going in through the bridge there.
And what's the water currents like? Is it flat sitting water or is it?
No, it's kind of fast once you get into those little areas, especially with the waves crashing against the rocks. But it's not as bad as it would be out in the islands. Hang on a sec. So yeah, it's a little washy as far as getting in there safely and easily. What I'm saying is you'll definitely have to make a couple of checks, but it wouldn't be as bad as going all the way out to like the lighthouse or something like that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, I guess while I'm here, might do some midnight shopping if anywhere is open.
Um, Not really any places for wares, but tomorrow during the day you'll have the chance to shop.
Alright. Alright, till tomorrow. I'll go back to wherever we're sleeping. Call it a night.
Okay. So I'll just say,
Uh,
let's say you chill at some apartments or something over here.
back at the tavern.
Yeah. Yeah, well, actually, we'll just say you chill over at the tavern. Easy enough. Now that you know it's safe.
Yeah. Now that the dog's gone.
Alrighty, what I'm going to do is, for our first hour, we're going to go on break real quick.
Okay, I was gonna say I have no idea what I want to do yet.
Okay, well, that gives you a chance. We'll go check on the kiddo and call it a break real quick. Everybody grab your snacks, and we'll settle in for the next hour and see what happens.
Treat yourself. Gonna grab some good ass food. I mean, I already prepped. I already got some garlic salt ready to go.